welcome to Strong Girls Knits, and I am out and about today at the Middle Tennessee Fiber Fest, and I am here with LunaBud Knits, and we're just going to talk to her for a bit, and we have Mr. Frank with us today. She is it's the new addition to the family.
Oh, there you are.
What's your actual name? What was your
Stephanie.
Stephanie, okay. And here is Miss Stephanie. We're going to ask her a few questions today, or she's really just going to chat away about it. So, what is your business exactly?
Well, I'm LunaBud Knits, and I hand dye fibers and yarns for spinners, knitters, crocheters, weavers, felters, and everything else under the sun fiber related.
And of course, all of your stuff is very, as I refer to it, it's luxury. You're definitely kind of the inner yarn snob without having to be the outward snob. So
I try.
Yes, it's all very pretty. And we will do a little tour of her event. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 9 years now.
Really? I think we actually met I think your first time out in Oregon or it was at least within a year after.
I think it was a couple of years into Corydon.
Yeah.
So that Corydon was actually my second fiber festival I ever did. So the first one was a teeny tiny one in Kentucky called the Kentucky Wool Festival in the fall. It's in Falmouth, Kentucky. Don't interpose it with the Kentucky Sheep and Fiber Festival, which is in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yes. And that one's huge, isn't it?
Yes.
And okay, so you've been doing this for 9 years, and you actually have a brick and mortar now, don't you?
Yes.
How long have you had that?
I have had that for almost 5 years now.
That's awesome. And what is that called? LunaBud Knits as well, or?
It is not, because I couldn't rightfully name something LunaBud Knits when it had nice commercial yarns as well as other hand-dyed yarns.
That makes sense. So what is the shop's name, and where is it located?
It's a Tangled Yarn, and it is in Nicholasville, Kentucky.
That's not too far, I think, from Evansville.
Not at all. We're actually 7 miles south of Lexington.
So when you do the Lexington festival, that's probably just right down the road.
It's a hot skip. Maybe just a skip.
So what crafts do you do? I know you spin and knit as well?
I spin, I knit, I felt, I crochet, dabble a little in weaving, but I'm not like I'm not the queen of that, definitely. I paint, and I kayak.
That's awesome. How long have you been kayaking?
Not very long, so I tipped myself over into the lake about a month ago. It was really funny.
So how did you get started in all this?
Well, I've been a long time knitter. I actually learned on a flight from England to New York, and I sat next to a woman, asked her a few questions, just kind of really observed what she did, and came home, bought, of course, the cheap gross acrylic yarn and a cheap pair of metal needles, and that was kind of all she wrote.
And so, what got you started into dyeing yarns? Because you started with yarn first, right, and then moved.
I did. Well, no, actually, I became very curious about how yarn was made. So I took the time to go out and find I bought a spindle. Absolutely hated that.
Oh.
And I looked online and I was like, if all these other people can do this, there's no reason why I can't do it. So I went on ahead and bought a used wheel, an antique wheel it had a teeny tiny repair to it.
My thing keeps reflecting. I was like, where is that coming from?
That's okay. It's you. You're all sparkly today. But no, I bought a wheel. It had a teeny tiny repair that was done incorrectly to it. So I had a little bit of difficulty at first spinning. And then I have a friend who actually drilled it out and completely replaced that part. Just an amazing woodworker. You can't even tell that it's ever had any kind of repair. He's so cute, isn't he? But anyhow, I can't stop looking at the bunny.
I know, Frank's trying to steal the show.
He is. He does such a good job of it.
He does.
But, then I kind of started spinning, and I had a whole bunch of hand-dyed yarns, and I was like, I'm not going to use all of these. I did use it. I'd use it in knit gifts to give for baby showers, and, most of my friends are older and don't have babies. They have grown children. They have no interest in this whatsoever.
Yeah.
But, so anyhow, I got on Etsy, and I thought, well, I'll just see if anybody's interested in and spun here and there, and it kind of took off. So I had to buy more fiber to spin more, and I'd dye it. I taught myself how to dye, just using, Kool-Aid, food coloring, and the microwave.
Yeah.
So that was my first endeavor into the dyeing world. I was like, well, that's non-toxic, and I can,
It's inexpensive. It's an easy way to
It's an easy way to get comfortable with dyeing before you actually take the plunge and do the commercial acid dyes.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, then guess what? You don't have to do any more.
Yeah. It's like Kool-Aid. You spend $1 and get 6 packs. So.
Right. So if I sneeze, I'm allergic to my bunny.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's why she gets an adorable bunny that she is allergic to.
I'm allergic to my cat too.
Oh no!
So where did the name LunaBud come from?
I had 2 dogs, and this was decades ago. I had 2 dogs. Luna, who was a Timberwolf mix. She was pretty big, and then I had Buddy, who was a Tibetan Mastiff cross.
That's massive.
So I had 2 giant dogs, and I loved my dogs. They're all gone, but I kind of like to, remember them for always. And then there was, I had another dog, Sandpiper, Piper for short, so I named one of my yarns after her. We have a fiber named after Fred the cat. I don't know what we're gonna we're gonna have to do something for Frank. I have something for my dad, my mom, my nephew, one of my nephews. I have 8 nephews, so it's kind of hard to do all of them.
Just one favorite, that's
just
all you
one's
get.
enough. But, so that's how those come about.
And I can say that the Sandpiper Sportweight
Yes.
Sportweight is amazing. I actually knit a pair of socks that I will insert right here. It was the Impossible Girl colorway.
Yes.
And I think it was actually my first pair of socks for the year, and they are so comfortable. They fit wonderfully in my boots.
It's great. You can knit those. I mean, you can knit them within a week on 2s or 3s.
Yeah, I think I knit mine on 3s, and I practically sneezed them.
The 3s are amazing. To knit those on 3s, and it's not a super thick yarn, so they're great winter socks. I wouldn't want to wear them in the summer because they are a little thicker, but they're great for the winter and the fall and the spring when it's a little nippy out and you need something to keep those toes warm.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're one of my favorite. I was really hesitant to wear them in my work boots because, like, oh man, it's going to tear them up, but they have held up almost better than some of my commercial grade sock yarn that I've knit socks with. So. Okay, I have to pick Frank up.
Yep, pick Frank up and bring him out and show him to everybody.
He's so tiny. Oh. There we go. Oh, and he's so tiny.
So this is Frank, and we think he's a Jersey Woolly. I was told he was an English Angora, but he is not. We think Frank is a Jersey Woolly. So, and he really is a sweet little bunny.
So is he just a pet, or is he gonna make? Is he gonna earn his
some
keep?
fiber? He is. And then this weekend I'm buying a bunny for Mom because she has to have a bunny too. It's a monkey see, monkey do kind of thing at my mom's shop is right next to mine. So she sees that I have a bunny, so now she has to have a bunny.
Do you want to pet him?
Yep.
There we go.
Here's Frank. Do you like Frank?
How many do you have?
Just the one.
He's just like He is about 6 weeks. 6 weeks, he's out. He's a baby.
All right, well, I better put Frank back up in his box. Well, in this tub.
So, I also see that you have bags. Do you make those bags?
I do not. Those bags are made in Ireland. So I can't make all the things, but I love totes.
Yes.
So I'm always going to have totes and something fun like the little tea towels, because who doesn't like the little tea towels?
You have to share.
Tea towel, yeah. We have the linen and we have the cotton. We usually have more designs, but they're pretty wiped out this spring, so which is great.
Yeah. And this is your knitting behind us.
Yes, this is with my hand spun. I took 2 of the limoncello smoothies, spun them into oh goodness, I want to say it was about 1,400 yards of lace weight, and then knit the shawl. This is the High Desert by Romy Hill. I highly recommend her patterns. They are well written, they are well charted, and she is such a kind person. So, and look, it's gorgeous.
We've got a rabbit.
It does.
Frank's just stealing the show.
It is.
I can't think of any other. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, that's okay.
Deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
Deer in the headlights.
It's a frozen moment. This is my first interview,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me about the bunny you brought?
Oh, okay. So, this is Bunny, but you've met Bunny before. He's posed at
I have.
So Bunny is, he's actually made by my best friend Kristen. She's the blonde girl that's always with me.
Yes.
And,
But not this weekend. This weekend
Yeah.
is Mom.
yeah,
Hi,
this,
Mom.
Mom is the cameraman.
Yes.
You'll meet her a little later. Apparently not. So Bunny is actually, it was a gift from her, and I just loved it so much, and it's so cuddly. It was actually
It's
made,
super soft.
it's made out of Peter Pan baby yarn.
I have the little bunny.
And I don't know, I'm obsessed with bunnies. I have Sherlock, which
I know.
Everyone has seen Sherlock by this point. But, and so he just travels with me in honor of Sherlock and poses with all the beautiful things that I can't get a good shot of myself, so.
Oh, great. Great.
And I like, it's funny because I actually make like these little stupid videos of him, like dancing around, and everyone really likes it, so I can't fight it.
It makes it fun.
It does.
But everybody wants to meet Watson.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a Watson bunny?
Yeah, he lives with my mom because we lived in an apartment for a while.
Mom's shaking her head no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still living there. She's still living
She's still
there.
living there. Okay.
Watson lived. We had 2 bunnies, one for James and one for me. And then after I lost my first bunny, Brock, so we went ahead and got another set. And come to find out, it was a boy and a girl, and then they had baby bunnies. And so Mom and the baby bunnies had to go up to my mom's because we did not have the room in the apartment. And just we haven't really had the room to bring him back. And then James is he's like, 1 bunny is enough. I don't want another bunny. So we just have Sherlock living with us, and Watson staying with Mom. So eventually Watson's got to go somewhere else, but in time, yes. Well, I think I'll go ahead and take a nice tour of the.
Yeah, you gotta check out the booth.
I need to
Check us out. Check us out. What do you?
I need to set you for this one. I'm so mad about the battery. Well, here, Mom can do a watch.
Oh,
No, wait, he lost that like the physical charger for the battery. Yeah, the one tote that I bought from there, I took it everywhere, and everyone always has it. There we go. Okay, so this is your hand spun, correct?
Yes.
oh.
So here's all of her lovely hand spun.
And I'm a little picked through. I don't have much left, so I'm going to have to be doing some major spinning this weekend. I have 2 more shows coming up. I have Hoosier Hills in Indiana, right outside, and Franklin, Indiana, close to Indianapolis. You guys have come there before,
We
I think.
have.
Yes. And then I'm going to Estes Park, Colorado.
That is a trip.
Yes, it takes me about a day and a half to get there, but it's so great. It's a fabulous festival. Everybody's so nice, and I have a friend who lives there. She's going to come and help me a little with the booth, and then we're going to go drive out and see the Grand Canyon.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, we're
I've
halfway
seen
there,
it.
so we have to go see the Grand Canyon.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and talk. I still haven't spun with this yet, but it is so gorgeous.
I love the smoothies.
It just it's It's beautiful. I cannot wait. I'm actually going to buy some more spindles today. So I'm excited.
Oh, good.
I forgot to bring the electric spinner. I'm so sorry.
Oh, which one did you get?
I have that eel spinner.
Oh, yeah. I've been wanting to check that one out.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
But I bought the I bought a firefly.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I bought the Spinolution firefly for myself. I tried a whole bunch of Maryland sheep and wool, and I just kind of like that one because I can actually do my art yarns.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so here's Herman. I haven't actually played with this, so what is Herman?
Herman was my first cat.
Okay.
It's a worsted weight, and it's kind of a really cool bubbly yarn. As you can see, it has the little bumps. I'm not sure I like it because it's not as soft after it's dyed as it is when it comes in. So it's one of those that I'm dropping. So if you like Herman, get as much of it as you need. And I might have a few skeins. I can dye up some extra, but it's being dropped.
It would probably make a really nice weaving yarn.
I think it would, but like I said, it hasn't done that well, and it's not as soft after it's dyed. So I'm picky about I'm picky about my fibers.
Yeah, as you should be. I mean, if this is your living, so.
They have to be, to me, they have to be as soft after they're dyed as they are before they're dyed, and they have to retain that softness and just be a really good yarn to knit and spin, weave, crochet and hold up, and still remain soft.
We used to, when we first started knitting, we said,
Ladies, let me know if I'm okay. Thank you.
we were constantly saying, oh, the yarn snobs with the special needles and the the yarn that they knew the alpaca that gave it and everything. And Catherine and I have not only gone over to the dark side, we are so deep in that there's no way out.
No way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab it. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to talk about some more yarn. So we have Little Bear.
Okay, Little Bear is named after my nephew.
You got it?
Yep. Sorry.
Okay, so Little Bear is named after your nephew.
Yes. My sister-in-law is Winnebago, from North Dakota, and her maiden name is Big Bear. So he's our Little Bear.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and this is the sandpiper sport that everyone needs to buy and make socks out of. So,
And this is named after my Newfoundland who passed away about 5 or 6 years ago. So I haven't gotten another dog since then because it has to be the perfect dog like she was. So
we can understand that. We lost Miss Daisy. She was a chocolate lab, and she was. And then we have Mom now has Sabrina, who literally just kind of walked into the door. And
sometimes I just walk in and it's when I see the right dog, it's going to be the right dog. I don't get any of just to say I need a dog. It has to be one that's a good fit.
And that's how everyone should be. And then we have Maria?
Miriam.
Miriam, okay, I can't pronounce it.
And that was my grandmother.
Miriam.
So, and that's our DK.
I don't think I've messed with this one yet.
No, it's a really nice yarn. It doesn't have the shine that most of my other yarns do, but I like the homey feel of it. It's kind of a homey feel. I like my granny.
Yeah, I was going to say that grandma, but you just loved it to go.
Right. Everybody loved my granny, so. Okay.
You done?
Not yet.
I love this. It's kind of like everybody wearing the.
Oh, I know they're great, aren't they?
Well, I'm thinking of everybody with the exercise. Yeah. Instead, here we have the right way to do it. This is the knitter's. What do you call those? The knitter's way to like.
Oh, rope calendars?
No, these on her arm.
Oh, Fitbits?
Yeah, this is the knitter's Fitbit.
It's the knitter's Fitbit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you do?
I had to go there.
So here's Fred. We were talking about Fred.
Fred, yes. Fred the cat.
The cat.
Fred is a giant gray tabby who lives in my yarn shop. I think that he is more popular than I am. I know he is more popular than I am. Everybody loves Fred, and he's kind of a jerk, but that's okay. We forgive him. Because when he's sweet, he's super sweet. When he's bad, he's super bad.
And you can see pictures of Fred on her Instagram at LunaBud Knits as well. And he is adorable.
He is.
Just does the flop. He does the kitty flops.
He is.
And then what do you have?
So here I have Glammy, and this is a merino bamboo nylon blend. And
beautiful shine.
yes, it does. And it has an incredible drape when it's knit, and it holds up really well. So this one's named after my mom because she's a grandmother, but she doesn't want anybody to know she's a grandmother, so she's the Glammy. And she's kind of sparkly. A few of you might have met her at a festival, and she's the one that's bedazzled with all the jewelry.
That's going to be me when I'm old.
Yeah. So I think this is a good one to go next.
Yes, this is Big Tom.
Big Tom.
And I actually own one. And
have you knit with it yet?
No, I've tried to, and then the pattern didn't work. But it was so fun to knit with, so it might just be one that constantly gets knitted.
I had the first thing I knit with Big Tom. I wasn't sure what it was going to be, so I kept knitting, ripping out, knitting, ripping out. And I did that 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
And it held up perfectly. I mean, it's an absolutely fabulous yarn. It is a single, but it doesn't pill that much. I haven't even noticed that it's pilled at all. I'm not saying that it wouldn't if you were like sitting there rubbing and really trying to make it pill, but it's a great yarn.
And it is really soft. Like, it was really fun to knit with, and it knit up really quick, but the pattern was just not a good pattern.
It just didn't work.
Then yours?
So now we have Buddy, and that's part of the LunaBud Knits, the LunaBud, Buddy. And it is a Coriadale and nylon yarn. It's just a fabulous, everyday fingering weight yarn. Good for shawls, good for socks, cardigans, and it holds up really well.
It's that everything kind of yarn. Yeah. I'm gonna grab one of these smoothie bats because they're gorgeous.
Okay.
Frank intermission.
Nothing holding. He might pee on you. He's peed on me.
It's baby bunniness. Frank's stealing the show. His yarn. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah. Oh, good.
His fiber is gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah, sure left a lot of fiber. I gave it to the birds.
So we have a smoothie bat, which I've actually bought one of these, and they are gorgeous if you can't tell. So what all is...
the smoothies are basically just straight up merino, straight up dyed merino that's been carded into a gradient. So when you open it up, it's a straight bath. It has 3 colors that radiate into one another and blend together. It's also what we used for the high desert shawl back there that we talked about earlier. They're just so fun to spin. You can strip them off the side and kind of go from one color to the next. You can go across. You can spin 2 together. After you've applied your singles, after you've spun your singles, you can apply 2 together to get a gradient. You can do it. It's just a fun fiber. And I do them in merino as well as adding just a smidgen of Angelina to it.
And that
So for those who want the sparkle, sparkle girl, can we tell?
Yeah.
And that's what it really, if you can't see the wall of it, they just look gorgeous by themselves. They are pretty.
That's what attracted her to you the first time. She saw you doing the carding. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the carding.
And these are named after mixed drinks as well. Mixed drinks.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So this is the Tequila Sunrise, and it comes with a recipe on the back of the card. so you can enjoy that tequila sunrise all the way, you know? Just pretend you're on the beach, and, you know, with your feet in the Gulf and just spinning some yarn or just daydreaming.
Okay, I'll put Frank down.